Hi everyone, Raj here from First Solutions. In a previous video, I had mentioned about the trigger point which led to the concept of developing the FirstPageit.com platform. In this video, I would like to continue the story, focusing on the minimum features that the FirstPageit.com platform needed to have as I had envisioned it. By the way, this is how it usually happens. You go about your life doing the normal things, and suddenly somebody rubs you the wrong way, or some situation upsets you, and you either have the choice of going along with it or say, no, this needs to be fixed, and you go about fixing it. By the way, this is how my manufacturing entity started also, which we will address in a different video. So back to the requirements. On the top level, I wanted to create something that is sturdy enough for the business users, so it would be more than sturdy for individual users. Some of the features could be construed as over-engineering, but I was sick and tired of even the big players who had the base design flimsy. Also, I didn't care about the looks, and so many of the instructional explainer videos and graphics were not done by quote-unquote professionals charging thousands. So, A. The platform must have a rigid sign-up procedure, so email and cell phone are verified by code and OTP. An entity or user should be able to sign up both as a buyer and seller as it happens naturally. One should not be signing up as one or the other. He can choose to behave as one or the other down the line. As you may know, in many smaller firms, the owner acts as both the buyer and the salesman. Third point, just as the buyer evaluates the seller by way of price and delivery, the seller should be able to evaluate the buyer to see if he wants to conduct business with him. This is done by splitting the RFQ process into two parts, the engage and the re-engage. Fourth point, the buyer should be able to give feedback on rejected orders. Fifth point, there should be a monetary reward, however small, for those that effectively promote the platform. And finally, there should be no subscription fees, no cuts or commissions, just a small fee for engaging, re-engaging, downloading attachments if any. That's it. It should aim to support the cost-conscious entity. With this in mind, development moved on. Then, of course, some of the early users made valuable suggestions that we immediately incorporated in order to make it better right out the door. The FirstPageit platform as it stands today is stable and complete. However, we are planning on additional improvements in the very near future. Sign up today and enjoy the benefits, whether you are a buyer or a salesman, whether you wish to save on purchased goods or want to increase your sales. In the coming videos, we will explain further details of the platform. Thank you for your attention.